and my mom just kind of like cut the bloody parts out of the bread. Hey, what's up fam? Today I just kind of wanted to come on and tell you a quick little story that I remembered the other day. I have this pretty nasty scar on my thumb. You can probably see it from there because I can see it in the camera. But when I got my first job, I loved my first job for the first couple of months until the training was over. You know how it goes. You start a job, you make really good friends in training, and then the actual job happens and you're like, okay. One thing I particularly loved about this job was the fact that I got to make my own lunch every day. I don't know, just that whole routine of making my own lunch was super fulfilling. Getting up in the morning, getting my lunch, going to work, having that whole day. So this particular story happened the night before one of the days I went into work. I was in my kitchen, I was making my lunch. This is when I still lived with my parents at the time, so my mom was in the living room. I was cutting avocado with a serrated knife. So this is where it gets a little graphic. So if you want to skip ahead a little, go ahead. If you don't want to, good. Avocado serrated knife. I was cutting it in my hand like this. So like when I missed the avocado, I cut into my skin and I cut my thumb open, which I didn't realize got all over the bread and all over everything below, on the counter. No problem. My mom goes, get yourself cleaned up, I'll finish making your lunch. Not a problem. I thought I was going to need stitches. I didn't need stitches. It wasn't that deep. But deep enough to bleed though. Deep enough to bleed. So that whole ordeal passes. The next day I go to work and I end up feeling kind of like woozy, so I end up going home. I tell my little group of friends that I'm leaving, and one of the girls goes, do you mind if I eat your lunch? No problem. You can go ahead and have my lunch. Little did I know that that lunch was the sandwich that I bled on. And my mom just kind of like cut the bloody parts out of the bread and like still used the bread because she figured that I would eat it and that I wouldn't have a problem with it. I let a poor girl eat a sandwich that I bled on. I didn't even say anything. I guess the whole moral of the story is like moms just, not even just moms, like parents, caregivers, people who like care for you just want the best for you. And in that situation, my mom just wanted to give me a lunch, a good lunch. And I am forever grateful for that. I just kind of wanted to pop on and tell you that little story because I am very grateful for my mom and all of the things she does for me. And even though she gave me a botched sandwich, I love her to death and I'm very grateful to have her. So leave me a comment down below of something funny that your mom, your dad, your caregiver, grandparent, anyone in your family, something funny that they have done for you because I would like to know. I think that was just a whole, you gotta appreciate the people who love you, and that's a good story. I think that's where I'm gonna end this here today. I'm actually going away for a couple of days, so I just wanted to get something up for you guys, and I think that's gonna be it. I have another story filmed that I want to post. I just don't know how it'll go over about an accident that I had where I put my life and the cat's lives at risk and danger. There was danger. Oh, there was danger. Okay, anyways, if you guys want to hear that other story time, let me know. I will, upload it this week and I will see you guys in my next video. Sayonara, suckers. Don't forget to squeeze everyone in your life that you love super tight every day. Every day.